you deal with suspicion of cheating?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my people.
Stop so I can film my intro.
How are you doing right now?
Not so good. I'm so out of breath. It's a workout.
Out of breath or what?
Yeah, I just had to hop. I'm a little cripple. Man, I take for granted having both my legs. Okay, so we're going to order. Oh, it was on your phone. We're gonna order Uber Eats at like this little cafe that we go to by our house. And you know, I'm gonna get a wrap. Cody's gonna get a sandwich and probably some. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, I do want to go.
Okay,
Definitely.
coffees, and then we'll chat with you guys after.
Wow, try not to spill the coffers.
Can you imagine if they just fell?
It's a good thing we picked the largest car we own to do this. Because I'm like, hey guys, so I'm gonna answer some questions about stuff.
Good morning, my people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like I have food in my mouth. We're eating some food right now, and we just filmed a video for Cody's channel, and I wanted to film like a couples Q&A. So I asked a few questions over on my Instagram, so we're doing a couples Q&A, part 2. So I asked questions over on my Instagram, so we're going to answer those. Okay, so first one is, how did you and Cody meet? You want to answer that one?
I think we already said this one in the last
I think we did.
Went to school together, it was 9th grade?
9th grade, yeah.
Yeah.
2008.
2008, long time. That's it.
No, it's not it. Okay.
You tell the story.
2008, we were in high school together. We were freshmen, and my friend group was kind of hanging out with a couple guys like that. Cody had a friend. How do I explain this?
Yeah, some of my friends.
Yeah, so he was with some of his friends, I was with some of my friends, and we were kind of like combining the groups because like 2 people were dating. So I don't know, we just kind of started talking one day, and it was just kind of always very flirty, but I don't think you realized that I liked you in the beginning. We were just like friends for a long time before we actually started dating. But yeah, we met in high school as little baby freshmen.
Jackson's over there eating something.
What is my favorite thing about Cody? Nothing. Just kidding. I'm gonna pick 3. So first thing is he's very kind. That's probably like top of my list because I really needed to be with someone who was kind and treated people good. Number 2, he's funny. I couldn't be with someone who was way too serious, so I like that he's like funny. Sometimes it bugs me, but majority of the time I like it. And then the third one I would say, and the third one is that he cooks really good food and makes a really good coffee. What has been your favorite place to go on vacation as a couple?
I think Maui probably.
Maui, yeah.
It's just like there's something about that place, and it's not even like I think you hear it everywhere, and it's beautiful and it's cool, like, and it's this and that. I just think that the simple thing is like that you're just kind of like you can just chill, like you can actually just like I feel like California's super fast paced, and it's nice to like go there. Everything moves slow, like people drive slow, like just every single thing moves slow.
It's honestly super nice. Some dogs are not having fun right now. Maui is definitely, I think it's my favorite place, and it's also my favorite place we've ever vacationed. And I'm actually super bummed because we were supposed to be in Maui right now. So we would have been going on our flight home today, and we were supposed to be there for a full week. So kind of bummed about that. But yeah, so Jackson's a little baby of the family. And then we got Jazz.
What's up, dude?
Oh my goodness, we have the most lovely doggies in the world.
Like I was just chilling.
Such a little baby.
Okay, go.
Do you guys ever pull any pranks on each other?
I don't know. We're not really like the
I
prank
didn't
type.
really do it. I feel like a long time ago I tried to pull a prank on him, like when we were young.
Yeah, I mean, I did stuff like I remember one time you were taking a shower, and I got like a bucket of ice water. I think I did that at one point.
I did that to you too.
I think. Do you remember one time I like taped you off?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can we find that video?
Yeah, one time. I don't think we could. I have no idea what it is. But like one time I like taped her to a chair. Like this was probably like it was a long time ago, but I taped her to a chair. It was so funny.
Like at the point of our relationship where like we weren't really like getting into like real fights, or like I couldn't really show irritation, so I remember being like so irritated, but I was like just laughing it off. I mean, I guess like in the grand scheme of it, it was funny, but I remember being like kind of irritated when you did that. If your life were a movie, what actor slash actress would you want to play the role of you? What actor would you want?
Do they have to look like me? Because like
No.
If not, then I would say like someone like Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Because I like the movie Limitless. I don't know. I've always liked that movie.
I would probably pick. I wanted to say Taylor Swift, but I was like, she's not an actress. I guess she's been in a few movies.
Yeah.
No. But
You're all Post Malone.
I would probably pick. I really like Nina Dobrev. I like her as an actress. I think that'd be cool to have her play me.
What's the person that people say you always look like?
Oh,
Or she looks
what's
like
her name?
whatever.
Jennifer something. Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
I like her a lot too. Yeah.
You guys, yeah, I can kind of see it, but not really. Anyway. Go ahead.
How long have you been together? You want to answer some?
You can take that one. Go ahead. I mean,
It will be 8 years in
like 6 days?
5 days.
6 days.
5 days.
6.
5.
So we have this argument all the time, whether it was the 28th or 27th,
27th.
right? And we have this argument all the time. Because we've been arguing about this for like 8 years. So, 8 years. Almost.
I guess this is for me, I guess. Are you on or off birth control? If so, does it affect your weight loss? I am not on birth control. I haven't been on it since I was 18. When I was on it, I kind of got some weird symptoms. Like I was crazy, like you remember. My mood swings were like, woo!
I don't remember being crazy.
No, it was crazy. I didn't like the way that I didn't like the added hormones. I just want to be like as natural as possible, and I feel like it didn't really work well for my body. How do you deal with suspicion of cheating?
I think though, like, that's a question. Like, if someone already has that suspicion, like,
Yeah.
it's probably at the point in their relationship where they need to like have that conversation with their significant other, whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean?
That's like never what I think you're doing if you've
Yeah.
gone somewhere.
That's probably because all nudist filming and car stuff. And
I don't
but
think
I
we
think-
really struggle with that.
I think a lot of it has to do with like not having secrets from each other, right? So like if you go to grab my phone, you just grab my phone, right? Unless
Yeah.
we're like planning a surprise for each other, there's really no reason to like not for her not to grab my phone, or like I don't know. I think that's a big part of it. Just like
Yeah.
being completely transparent about where you're going, or even like people think they're like even to the extent of like buying stuff, like. If I bought a set of wheels, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, I bought a set of wheels.
Yeah, I think we're always very upfront with each other, and I think that's good. I think it's weird when like women like buy things and hide it from their husbands or boyfriends. Like I've never really done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all except
I'm always too excited.
She's all except I just bought 3 dog beds. So hold on, we gotta talk about this real quick. So we have like 5 dog beds in our house, and she just got 2 more. Well, there was like 3 before. Now there's 5.
There's a lot.
And because they were supposed to fit in the crate, and now we just have 5 dog beds, and it's like, what are we supposed to do with these?
They don't fit in the crate, so it's like, do you get a bigger crate or do you?
And
get
then
a
hold
bigger...
on, and the packaging was like packaging that was like it was bundled up, right? So like now that it's out, you're kind of like,
Can't
well, how do
really
I get it?
return it.
How do I fit this back in the package?
Yeah. So.
That's fun.
That's
so
all.
how do you, like personally, how do you manage working out, eating healthy, but still like trying to enjoy those things? Because like I think a lot of people think, especially with fitness, like that you got to go and eat chicken and rice, work out 6 times a day. And although that's the case, like if you want a competition prep, like if you want to be like ripped and just super lean, you got to do that. But like for the average person, how do you do it?
That's a very good question, babe. So I don't know. I think that
At Driving Cody sent that question in.
for me, I've been doing this for almost 5 years now, so I think I've gone through phases where I went through a phase where I only had like ground turkey and egg whites with like ketchup, like every single meal, and I had like no
Sounds
carbs.
horrible.
And I never took a rest day. And then I've had times where I ate maybe a little too much and like really unhealthy, and then I've kind of had my body fluctuate a lot over the years. But I think right now what's been working is I do give myself treats when I want it. Like I had 2 margaritas last night in like peanut butter cups, and I'm like, you know what?
Sounds amazing right now.
But that's okay because you've been working so hard all week. And also what I think has really helped me is I noticed, and I know you probably remember these times in our life when we would eat super healthy at home,
Yeah.
like 5 days a week, and then Friday came and we used to go to this pizza restaurant when we lived out in Marietta, and we would literally stuff our faces, at least I would, with pizza because
Yeah.
I felt so deprived all week long
Yeah,
that
so-
I was craving that, and I like binged almost on the weekends.
I feel like that's a good point. Like I feel like I think that way in a lot of things in life. Like if you try to just completely, deprive yourself of something, I feel like then it's just like this thing of like craving it more, right? It's kind of like
Yeah.
a kid, like with when you're a kid and your parents tell you you're not allowed to do something, you're like, I want to do that thing because
yeah, it makes
my
it more
parents,
fascinating.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I guess it's just like giving yourself those treats when you want them, like little treats throughout the week to kind of help you maintain those cravings, so that way you don't want to like binge when you get to the weekend. And also, if you need a rest day, take that rest day. Like if you take a few days off, like right now I hurt my foot and I can't work out, but I know that if I take like 3 or 4 days off, I'm not going to lose all my progress. Like you've worked so hard. Like think of it like this. You can't get the progress you want in 3 to 4 days, so you also can't lose that in 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
Basically. What are your guys' love languages, and how do you make each other feel loved?
Wow, that's like a... what things do we
So,
do?
like love languages are like touch, reassurance. I forgot the rest. But there's like a few of them. Let me Google them.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
I've heard people talk about them before, but I don't really know that well.
You're all let me Google it, and I'll tell you.
Are affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. He's so excited.
Jackson, no.
Jackson, no friends
I know,
right
you
now.
see a friend, I know.
For me, I would say acts of service and quality time are really
like
important
that you give to me, or what do you mean? Or,
like what I like my love language is
okay,
like for
okay,
you
I
to
get what
me,
you're
like
saying,
when he makes me a coffee, like when I wake up in the morning and there's a coffee, I'm like, oh my god, he loves me. You're taking care of my foot right now.
That's interesting. Okay, yeah.
Or also quality time is really important for me. I feel like I need that, like to like us to hang out together and like, you know, chill.
I like the words of affirmation thing just because
Yeah.
I feel like it's very easy with anything you're doing to start doubting whatever you're doing, right? Like it's very easy to, like, you get in this, especially with me, I get very much into something and then I kind of think about all the negatives of it and I'm like, wow, okay, no, I can't do this, right? And I think with her, like, she's very positive all the time and stuff like that, and that helps to kind of, what do you want, Jackson? What do you
He's
want?
a little baby.
Come here, Dan. Come
Jasmine's
here, Dan.
such a good girl.
Come here, Dan.
No, but
And so, oh, I'm tired. You're tired, huh?
his daddy took him on a nice long walk today.
But yeah, so basically what I was saying, like the words of affirmation, just like being like a moral support there, that on the days when shit isn't going well and stuff like that, I think that's where, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think little simple things too, like if he's like working really hard and doing a really good job, I'm like, oh, like I'm really proud of you, like you've been working hard today, or I don't know, just like simple things to like show that like I support him and that like I think he's doing a good job. Okay guys, so that's gonna do it for the questions. But while I have Cody here, we really want to talk about Bloom Collection and how blown away we were and how thankful we are for the craziest launch for both of us.
It's just insane. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a very like visually emotional person. Like I don't like show a lot of it, but it's just like it's insane the response that we got from people. Like it you know, the stuff that people bought. Like just it's really insane to see like the support that people saw. Like, 'cause we put a lot of effort into each launch as far as like picking out the pieces, coming up with themes, you know, photo shoot, media. Like there's a lot to it, and our goal at the end of the day, you know, is to make sure that like we're making a quality product, but also that like we're making a quality product, but also that, you know, there's like a theme behind the clothing. Like you feel good putting on the clothing, and like I don't know, and just all the messaging that she's doing constantly, all the free live workouts. So it was insane to see the support that all of you guys, you know, gave. I don't know.
I think that's why like I literally like I couldn't stop crying that day. Like I remember like, well, obviously initially cried like in the beginning right when we went live, and then like I kept like finding myself like just like doing random things throughout the day and just like looking at Cody and having tears like filled in my eyes just because it was like so insane. Like it was so freaking cool. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. Like you guys are the reason we're able to continue what we do every single day, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and I can't wait for you to get your orders. We placed our big bulk order last night, so super excited. We're going to document the whole entire process for you guys, like all the shipping, everything. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Bam.